Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see about the difference between an absolute pressure transmitter versus gauge pressure transmitter. First, let us look at the definitions of both the transmitter. Absolute pressure transmitter measures a pressure relative to an absolute vacuum, which is a zero pressure. The reference point is a perfect vacuum. The gauge pressure transmitter measuring a pressure relative to atmospheric pressure. The reference point is a atmospheric pressure at the location of a measurement. Reference pressure. Absolute pressure transmitter reference pressure to a absolute zero or vacuum. In a gauge pressure transmitter, reference pressure to a atmospheric pressure. Zero reference. In absolute pressure transmitter, zero is at the absolute zero pressure vacuum. In a gauge pressure transmitter, zero is at atmospheric pressure. Let us look at the application of absolute and gauge pressure transmitter used in application where absolute pressure is crucial, such as vacuum system or altimeters and a certain scientific process. In gauge pressure transmitter, commonly used in industrial process, where pressure variation above or below atmospheric pressure are relevant, such as monitoring pressure in a pipeline or tank or a vessel. In an absolute pressure transmitter, the pressure reading includes both the positive above atmospheric pressure and the negative below atmospheric pressure values. In a gauge pressure transmitter, the pressure reading are typically a positive value above atmospheric pressure. In absolute pressure transmitter can have a negative reading when the pressure is below atmospheric pressure. But in a gauge pressure transmitter, zero is corresponding to the atmospheric pressure. Absolute pressure transmitter is suitable for installation at a various elevation as it measures the pressure relative to a vacuum. In a gauge pressure transmitter, installation at a different elevation affects the reading, as the atmospheric pressure varies with the altitude. Absolute pressure transmitter used in a vacuum system, barometric pressure measurements and altimeters. Gauge pressure transmitter used in an industrial process to monitor a pressure in a pipes, vessel and equipments. Absolute pressure transmitter commonly measures a pressure in a unit like Pascal or Torr, but in a gauge pressure transmitter often measures a pressure in a unit like pounds per square inch, which is PSI or bar. Understanding the distinction between absolute and gauge pressure transmitter is crucial in selecting an appropriate device for a specific application, considering whether the reference point should be atmospheric pressure or absolute vacuum. So that's all about difference between absolute and gauge pressure transmitter. Thanks for watching.